a variety of flowers around us. Some big, some small, some colorful, some pale. However, did you ever wonder what purpose they serve? Flowers are an important part of any plant. In fact, they are the reproductive part of the plant. All flowering plants have been placed under the special group called angiosperms in botany. Let us look at a common flower in detail. I have picked a hibiscus flower for this purpose. Let us start at the base of the flower. The flower is connected to the plant through a small stalk called the pedicel. The small green structures which resemble petals are called sepals. The cup-like green structure that holds the flower is the receptacle. Petals are usually colorful so as to attract pollinating agents like honeybees and wasps to the flower. We then notice a long tube-like structure that has the male and the female parts of a flower. The yellow-tipped structure that you see here are the male reproductive parts called stamens. Each stamen has two parts. The thin stalk called filament and the yellow head called the anther. The anther has pollen, tiny grain-like structures that are transferred to the female reproductive part during pollination. The 5 red-colored structures at the tip are the female parts of a flower. They are the pistil. Each pistil has 3 parts. The tip is the stigma that receives the pollen. The stalk is called style.
The base of the pistil has the ovary. The ovary contains the eggs called as ovules. To see the ovary, we need to remove the petals carefully. The swollen part at the bottom that you see here is the ovary. The ovary has tiny ovules. Honeybees transfer the pollen from the anther to the pistil. The pollen lands on the stigma. It develops a tube-like structure through the style, which meets the ovary. Through this tube-like structure, the pollen grain meets the ovules. This process is called fertilization. It results in the birth of a seed. A flower whose ovules are fertilized turns into another familiar part of a plant that we know as the fruit. This fruit has the seed which can develop into a new plant.